Conserving Vermont's natural habitats requires understanding what kinds of plants and animals live in them.
Our Ike Ben David went to a cedar swamp in Washington County to learn more for this week's Wildlife Watch.
Vermont has around 100 different natural communities.
Natural communities are these patterns that we see across the landscape again and again.
I took a walk with Robert Zano, natural community ecologist for Vermont Fish and Wildlife. After a short jaunt in the woods, we leave the forest and enter a cedar swamp.
And this cedar swamp is one natural community. We could walk to the edge of it and we'd say we walk out of the cedar swamp, but we'd still be in the forest. Having that connection between cedar swamps and other forests and other types of wetlands, having that across the state so that species, plants and animals, can move across the landscape is so critical. So this swamp is important by itself, and it's even more important because it's part of this connected network of forests and waters.
We can't share the location to protect this species.
We're in this cedar swamp, kind of in the middle of Washington County. We want to be protective of the rare species and a sensitive environment here and not say exactly where, but these cedar swamps are found all over the northern part of the state.
This swampy area plays a key part in the big picture of Vermont wildlife.
Yeah, this place is so special because there's so many things going on here. It's a swamp, so it has all this wet ground. It has groundwater flowing through the swamp. That groundwater here in this place is rich in nutrients. And so we typically think of swamps maybe as being poor places for plants to grow.
Zano says the state is focusing on natural communities to preserve a wide variety of species.
Finding and conserving natural communities, all the different natural communities in the state, is one way we can protect many, many species at once without having to go find them all. We don't have to know everything that's in this cedar swamp to get the benefits of conserving that and all the species.
This swampy land is especially unique.
So this is probably the result of thousands of years of ecological processes here. If we could strip away everything that we're seeing, the plants, the moss, right down to removing the soil here, I think we'd see we're in a little depression in the bedrock. And over time, that depression has filled up with this decaying or barely decaying plant matter that's formed this thick organic soil called peat.
A quick dig down shows the decomposing soil.
There's almost no coarse mineral content in it, like sand or gravel or clay. It's just organic matter. You can see wood fragments just abundant in this. This is just what I've dug up from about 10, 12 inches below the surface here. It's almost gooey and wet. Can just squeeze it through my fingers.
That soil promotes growth.
It's rich in nutrients, like a rich garden soil. Because of that constant inflow of groundwater here. It just keeps bringing in nutrients like calcium.
Using these rods, he shows how deep the soil really is, inserting multiple through the decomposing plant matter. It goes nearly 30 feet before he hits mineral soil.
Everything from here all the way over, all of that to the flagging was straight down into the ground.
Zano says this is one unique part of the state that plays a part of the big picture of conserving Vermont's natural beauty.
If we can conserve cedar swamps, if we can conserve cattail marshes, if we can conserve alpine meadows, collectively, all of those places will hold so many of the plants and animals, the fungi, the lichens, all of these things that we have in Vermont. We can also take a more focused approach. We know and can track some rare species.
In Washington County, Ike Ben David, Channel 3 News.